That.
No we in the spot, you know we finna make it hot. I can name reasons why they not, but I'm too busy on my way to the top. On my way to the top. On my way to the top. I can name reasons why they not, but I'm too busy on my way to the top. No we in the spot. You know we finna make it hot. I can name reasons why they not, but I'm too busy on my way to the top.
Hello. Welcome everybody. Reach the Top Podcast, episode 5. You're now tuned in with the gift and
Mima Sanders. Welcome back, the gift.
welcome back, Mima Sanders. Need any promotion for your small businesses, clothing line, modeling, music, beauty, or health products, and more? Go to ImperialGiftPromotions.com or contact them on social media, Facebook at Imperial Gift Promotions, Twitter at Imperial Gift Pro, Instagram at Imperial Gift Promo. Also, want your content mentioned on our podcast show? Please email us at reachthetop@gmail.com. All right. This week, me, my Sanders, we going to just, I'm going to talk a little bit about networking. So this is episode 5, networking part 1. Part 2 will be next week. All right. So the first topic, I just want to, discuss what is networking. And networking can fall into 2 categories, social or business. Networking is building a group of acquaintances and associates, keeping active through regular communication for mutual benefits. Network is more so, how can I help than what can I get? So basically, with the networking, ideal is you want to network with people in your field. Like, say for example, if you were a doctor, not even a doctor, but you were going to school to become a doctor.
Yeah.
And you're about to finish your master's, about to graduate, and it's hard to even get a job to start out with, right?
Right.
And you come across a person who's experienced. One day you just come across a person who's experienced in that field of being a doctor, and exactly is going through. You're going through exactly what they went through already. Like, is I do the school thing, but how do I make it from point A to point B? How do I get this bachelor's or master's, and then make the next step into going into career? You see what I'm saying? And this person can actually be a contact where they can give you bits of information that may help you succeed, may help you just find a job, may help you find just a place you call home as work. Some of these people can be called mentors, but you're networking, so you want to actually, when you want to keep a regular base relationship, not on some I just call you when I need something, but you want to build trust with the next with the acquaintance. You want to build trust. You want to actually build rapport. Just through conversation, and just keep mutual conversation between one another, and that who know what information that person can give you to actually give you that push forward, that step, make you take that step forward. All right. So, I'm gonna move on to the second topic, where it's basically a few great questions for conversations when involving networking. So, first, the first great question that you should start your conversation off with when involved networking is, what do you do? This basically is a great opening question to get to know someone. So yeah, now you ask the person what do they do, and as they're telling you, and they go into detail, who's to say that you might have some experience in what that person been through too? So then that builds a common ground where y'all can build off from. So basically, a great follow-up question from what do you do will be, how long have you done it for?
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? Which will tell you how long they've been committed to what they've been doing. And that gives you the idea, like, all right, this person is determined, they're committed, they're consistent. Why not help this person? Or it can go another way, or they could say this person lacks conviction, lacks consistency, laziness. And then that can also determine if they want to even keep in communication with you. If they want to help you build, but you know how they say time is money, so a lot of people are not thinking like that. It's rare to find someone who wants to, sit there and really help you through your problems and help you, actually not even help you, but mold you into the great business person that they see the potential in you. So another question that would be a great follow-up after that, if the conversation is going well, what did you do before that job?
Oh, okay.
This will give insight on where this person has been before, and also now allows you to build more conversation on different cool experiences learned. So basically, with that being said, when you start talking about different experiences and that actually might impress somebody. What you find regular that you did in your past might actually impress the next person, and you don't know, like, how, the word I'm looking for, but I don't want to use faith, but it's sometimes faith in a sense where you can actually inspire somebody who actually feel that you feel is more accomplished than you, but they feel that being that your past experiences, you live life more. You probably did something that this person wanted to do, and they grasp a connection with you.
All right.
And stuff like that. So now we're gonna go into our song break. We have Rob Vicious, Hot, produced by ICNA and Cruiser.
Isolate so cold, isolate so cold, isolate so cold,
Make me hot. I'm hot, nigga. I'm mad. I'm mad, nigga. Internet gangsters make me hot. They make me fucking hot. Nah, for real. They make me hot. Real shit. Rapping ass niggas make me hot. You got people thinking you somebody that you're not. Lot of niggas faking just to kick it with a dot. And swear that when I make it, taking my niggas to the top. I might go out of state and cop a trap and set up shop. I I just might buy a brand new gun just for the cops. Black lives matter, I stop shooting at my ops. Nigga, I'm just kidding, we just came from by that block. They say fuck the ops, but ain't nobody pop a shot. I say I'm a op cause I got all these niggas hot. Damn, I love my Glock, but man, I love that chop a lot. I love to fuck these bops, but man, I love that guap a lot. That bitch ain't sucking dick, that bitch ain't come inside the spot. She gotta take a piss, I told that hoe go pop a squat. She ain't popping twats, and she a lady, not a thot. But baby, it's a party, ain't no ladies in the spot. And little bitch, my heart cold, but in the streets I'm hot. These niggas act like bots, and that shit got me hot. Flashing what you got, I want everything you got. Fuck nigga doing a argue, bitches fucking season. My little brother rob you, ain't no fucking reason. Try that fuck shit in my younger leader. These niggas act like bitches when that bitch is on the dot. Bitch, my name rob bitches, but my bitches call me Scott. Murder squad Scott, kick that dough like on the SWAT. She ain't sucking cock, we kick them hoes up off the yacht. Bitch gon' walk the plank, don't care if she can swim or not. And girl, that pussy stink, she say you coming in or not. Sipping up some drink, it's not the cup, I had it pop. Each the bunny pick, I pull a 5 and watch it drop. Internet gangsters make me high. Nah, for real, they make me high, real shit. Rapping ass niggas made me hot. You got people thinking you somebody that you not.
It's Ray again. It's Ray again. I think I need my man. I not just need my. I think I need my stimulant. I've been working so damn hard. I think I need my stimulant. She went like a waterfall. She might just be my stimulant. See my plug, he show me love. I hope he got the stimulant. I don't call it weed no more. I call that shit my stimulant. But that is my stimulant. Call that shit my stimulant. I've been working so damn hard. I hope I got my stimulant. She went like a waterfall. She might just be my stimulant. But that is my stimulant. Call that shit my stimulant. Oh shit. What's up, bro? Turn up on a lame hoe. She down for the squat, so she do just what I say so. She do what I wanna do. Look, girl, I don't blame you. She never had a father, so I'm daddy in the bedroom. I'm daughtering all of these bitches. I'm a father to all of these bitches. Don't call my father unless it's about business, but he get a dog tall like all of these bitches. I don't waste time no more, that's a fact. These bum ass dudes had to do it like that. Don't call to my door, tucking all that trust. And if you do, I bet you never pass the door, man. Yeah, I see a dumbbell at the mall, I keep it walking. I ain't got time to be doing all that talking. If it ain't about stimulus, money on fishing, then get up on my face, you ride a date like a people. He said, where the hook, man, I thought it said. If I see the money, man, you got me hella bad. They said that I don't smoke, man, they got me hella bad. I just don't call it weed, I call it shit my stimulant. I've been working so damn hard, I think I need my stimulant. She went like a waterfall, she might just be my stimulant. I see my plug, he show me love, I hope he got the stimulant. I don't call it weed no more, I call that shit my stimulant. What that is my stimulant, call that shit my stimulant. I've been working so damn hard, I hope I got my stimulant. She went like a waterfall, she might just be my stimulant. What that is my stimulant, call that shit my stimulant. Turn up on the lane, turn up on the lane. Wake up every day and I do the same thing. Go to work, touch some bros, get money, stamp a dough. I don't have no time for no broke cup, but I stay up in the garden though. She said she wanna do, they got class. I'm the teacher, baby, so just pray that you gon' pass. I'ma let you roll it, baby, jump up off and pass. Flexing on these other girls, go ahead and show your ass. All these other dudes, man, say that, do that, trippy stuff. All these other lanes, man, say that, they got chicken. Try me if you want it, girl, I know that you like me. I'm a Leo, baby, so let's see about that Pisces. I've been working so damn hard, I think I need my stimulant. She went like a waterfall, she she might just be my stimulant. See my plug, he show me love, I hope he got the stimulant. I don't call it weed no more, I call that shit my stimulant. My bed is my stimulant, call that shit my stimulant. I've been working so damn hard, I hope I got my stimulant. She went like a waterfall, she might just be my stimulant. My dad is my stimulant, call that shit my stimulant.
Damn, try it, boys.
Never brand new, just a different lane. Obviously true, I've been switching up, no risk of chance. Only knew a few that could put me on the better thing. Same old truth, get the lips of who you speaking on. The game ain't true enough for you to go and mention names. Plans fell through, same position that you sitting in. It all came back, oh yeah. I remember now, buried on the track. My reaction just don't let me down. Beat into that passion double, looking for some other sound. Cause what we got here, this ain't some love affair. It all came about off the strip of how I love it. Can't say that it's some music, but I know you hear me loud and clear. Stated off this music, I can't wait to take you out of that. Feelings you so used to, but it's obvious I honor that. So constantly up on the track, feeling so honest. Go round and catch a heart attack.
I never felt so, oh yeah, so, running on my conscience, I never felt so, yeah, oh yeah.
Thinking back the way it all happened, couldn't see the truth, it was love or a small caption. Oh, this is us and it was all passion. Finally catching up with just a small fraction. And what's the day to rush how we both managed to go beyond trust and left us both damaged. Heart full of pain, now the hope shattered. Feelings got strained, every thought battle, lost more strain, back and forth like a court battle. Trying to get back to the point where we both mattered. The kissing and the hugging, now we moving backwards. The difference in our love, we couldn't put it past us. Now you up with someone else, I don't know what happened. You take what we had going, guess it does you better. You would tell me never bring them, now you're both together. Guess you wrote the note, but I ain't never get the letter.
I never felt so,
We're back. That was Ray TS Stimulant, produced by Triad Boys and Cruiser, and Unbelievable by Visuale, featuring Warren Young. Alright, so we're back now to topic 3, which is business networking. Alright, so with business networking, you must form professional relationships that may boost future business, and employment prospects. You must maintain regular contact with one another to gain each other's trust. Quality over quantity, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
In terms of networking, you should have a few great network contacts that you build trust with rather than 30 network contacts that you only conversated with once. So basically, to break that down, like I said, quality over quantity. What do you rather? You rather have at least one person
Right.
who's been through much success and that can guide you down the right path, or do you want 20 different people,
One person.
20 different people that you barely contact, that you could barely contact every day? 20 different people that you barely contact every day, you talk to once in a blue moon, and they give you a little advice here and there.
No, you would.
They can't work out like that, right?
Yep. You would want the one person.
Quality over quantity, and we're not just saying have one, but 2 to 3 to 4, and even mentors. So it's quality. It's all who you're talking to as well. So with that being said, on our next topic, online networking. With websites like LinkedIn, it provides an online meeting place for business professionals that is allowed to engage with other professionals. You can join groups, post blogs, and have a chance to create online goals with receiving, you create the goals, but other people see your accomplishments as you post, and they get to be a part of that, and that builds somewhat relationships, because then when people see you share the same interests, or if they read your blogs and they feel like you're a great writer, or you write on interesting topics, and they're really excited to work with you or meet you, this can be possible relationships that you can build. This is online networking. Also, you writers, they tend to submit to different blogs. They submit their works to different blogs, but they're building relationship with the blog owners.
Okay.
And they actually build a relationship where they now are in a position where they can keep in contact with other writers
All right.
on these blogs. Because when you freelance, and don't mean you always just by yourself. You can freelance, but at the end of the day, you want to pick up and build relationships, because who knows what that other writer can inspire you to do. Sometimes people can push the greatness out of you, or they can push the worst out of you. So basically, to sum that up, this develops a business-to-business customer pipeline.
Okay, what do you mean by that?
And what I mean by business-to-business customer pipeline, now, basically, when you're creating your profile, and like I was mentioning, other writers might find your work interesting, or might give you the inspiration to push the greatness out of you into the world. So what I'm saying is basically sometimes writers do co-write with one another and put their minds together and create things, develop things. So that's business to business. But now where it could be business to customers, because now as you're posting these people who are interested, they could be writers, readers, so forth, so on. They could be writers, readers, all in these different categories, but once interested and want to know who you are as a writer and blogger or whatever you do that caught their attention, or whatever similarities they found interesting within you, they can become potentially your customer. So that all builds is the pipeline. It's the pipeline. You can create business,
Like
but
building.
you can create consumers.
Right.
So that's why it's business to business customer pipeline, because business to business gives you the opportunity to work with someone within your field who shares the same interests as you in occupations and things of that nature. Like, for instance, if you wanted to open a daycare
Right.
and you had a friend who mentioned that they wanted to open a daycare, you would come to that friend if you know they were serious. You will come to that friend because y'all share the same interests, and you'd be like, "Hey, woman to woman, let's put us, let's do business and build, get our own daycare center."
In other words, that's like getting some information from some other teachers, because I'm
Exactly.
I teach.
Exactly. Somebody like you would in that case, you would be their inspiration to push the greatness out of that person, because you came forth with the idea to that person, and now all you need is for both of you guys to actually strategize and just take out the actions on that plan and go forth, execute the plan, and actually so that you map out your goals and success and together. But that's how you build. That's how you build. That's business to business. That's how there's a lot of entrepreneurs when they're in business with other people, because they share the same interests, the same goals, the same mind state, the same idea, the same dream, and they just put it on one map and create goals together. So that builds the business to business, and then with the customers, you also, now their customers is your customers is their customers. You just cross market it.
Oh, all right.
Your clients as well. So
So that's
her children that she knows and the kids that she wants that needs daycare, she can bring them in, and then the kids that that want daycare, you bring them in, and you meet the parents of her kids that she knows, and then vice versa, and things of that nature.
All right.
Things of that nature.
Okay, good information.
Definitely. All right, so now we're going to go into our second song break. And we have Black Wave, Bay, My Bay.
Yeah. Black Wave. I was thinking about her when I wrote this. This for you. Hey, this for my babe. This for my babe. Hey, hey. This for my babe. This for my babe. Hey, hey. This for my babe. This for my babe. Whoa, whoa. This for my babe. This for my babe. Hey, hey. Look, this for my main girl. This for my only girl. You my only new world. Love how your body twirl. You got me feeling right. You got me feeling good. Swear, girl, you so perfect. Do it like no one could. I remember we met at the beginning. You told all your friends and then they started tripping. What's missing? Stage wasn't ready and you was cutting it close. Now it's all a joke. Girl, they blowing smoke. Cause you my lady, you drive me so crazy. Can't wait to have them babies. Nah, you can't play me, and nah, I can't play you. Girl, it's just us two, kicking it like Kung Fu. Just doing what we do. Hope you learn your lesson and realize you a blessing. Your presence is a present, so no, I don't regret it. Loving your style and I love the way you walk. You know that I need you, and that's coming from the heart. It's for my back, it's for my back, it's for my back, it's for my back. Hey, hey. It's for my baby, it's for my baby, it's for my baby, hey, hey. It's for my baby, it's for my baby, it's for my baby, whoa, whoa. It's for my baby, it's for my baby, it's for my baby, hey, hey. I got me a Pocahontas with some Cleopatra. I'm open-hearted without sign, I'm talking Weezy Jeffrey. You know I keep the truth. She think that it's Holly on me, so if I would leave, she tell me peace like Muhammad's Gandhi. So if she talking to you, just know she ain't staying for long. We breaking up to making up, Mary Kay and Avon. Where she was with that other man, I could barely hang on. She saw the other side was green and my name was Draymond. I swear your braids be on point, sis, I'm speaking of it. And she know that she all that, she know I'm keen to toss and tell her I'm Brad. I'll be your dad, I'll get you something. And she gon' always stick with Pop like Timmy Duncan. Love it when she get on, man, I swear she don't act right. She call my phone, who the fuck you went to the show with last night? But I swear it passed by like it was a dream. I don't please, she gon' pull back them braids and be like how much you need. Ha! It's for my baby, it's for my baby, it's for my baby, hey, hey. It's for my baby, it's for my baby, it's for my baby, hey, hey. It's for my baby, it's for my baby, it's for my baby, whoa, whoa. It's for my baby, it's for my baby, it's for my baby, hey, hey.
Trying to get it thing, you know I'm with it, nigga, say that. She ain't broke and born, need the money long, you on what I'm on, say that. Say that, say that. Broke in with a pack, I'm like, say that. My boy want the map, we gon' take that. Say I'm making the mad, I'm like, say that. Say that, say that. Say bros and they came from way back. Can't wait till I'm back at the Maybach. Everything that's coming, I need an ASAP. Say that, say that. Y'all barely ballin', you boys stay top. You a bust up, my money's on A-Rap. Fuck a good, then I'm calling it A-Cab. Uber, Lyft. Well, either way, she got a dip. Cause any day I'ma get rich. When I do, I'ma hop out some pins. Or that Audi, or that Beamer. I'm so musty, I'm reeking a reefer. I got Mary and she's a keeper. I be stressing and I really need her. Say she love me, but I don't believe her. Let her fall off, yeah, I had to leave her. Run the game on her like a cheetah. On my hips trying to kick it like sneakers. Nikes, Adidas. Bitch niggas call them divas. Trying to get my wrist on readers. Add an extra cheese like a pizza. You can call me Stanley, I'm a steamer. Bubble my music through the speakers. See niggas follow, I'm a leader. This the new school, let me teach ya. But I couldn't stay up in class. It wasn't about to post up chillin' on the app. I did learn a lot taking maps. Subtracting all the phonies out of all the cash. Yeah, I slipped up in the past, but I'ma live it up cause I can't take it back. Remember buying Nick bags, but since the 90s niggas knew he was all that. Say that, 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 say that. You doing you grinding, trying to get it thing, you know I'm with it, nigga, say that. Being broke is boring, need the money long, you on what I'm on, say that. Say that, say that. Broke in with a pack, I'm like, say that. My boy want the map, we gon' take that. Say I'm making the mad, I'm like, say that. Say that, say that. Say bros and they came from way back. Can't wait till I'm back at the Maybach. Everything that's coming, I need I'm from that brick, but I ain't selling brick. I'm selling your bitch, she know how to strip. Put her on the strip, never give a tip. But she want my tip on the top of her lip. All in like dip, then I dip. Stack my chips, show him a pimp. Blowing on him, smoke me a ring. You smoke that skip or every like tip. nigga H-up, bitch, I'm a G. When I eat, I'm eating greens. It's all about cream, the mac with cheese. So I don't care about what she need. All she really need is the need. She got good brain like she got a degree. I can tell by that brain that she trying to succeed. But we winning, we winning, we winning, we winning. Tell them both bitches to stay on my message. Go get a check and then go about your business. Pockets Master P had it, ain't got no limit. It ain't about money, I don't pay attention. Real niggas feel me, they cancel, I'm pitching. They call me lame, I guess I couldn't feel it. Y'all ain't in the league, go sit on the bench. Say that, 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 say that. You doing you running, trying to get it, then you know I'm with it, nigga, say that. Being broke is boring, need the money long, you on what I'm on, say that. Say that, say that. Broke in with a pack, I'm like, say that. My boy want the mat, we gon' take that. Say I'm making the mat, I'm like, say that. Say that, say that. Say bros and they came from way back. Can't wait till I'm back at the Maybach. Everything that's coming, I need it ASAP. You ain't really got it. It's rock. You ain't really got it. How you satisfied with no money in your pocket? I can't rest at night unless that day I made a profit. Addicted to the green, I'm gonna go and I ain't stopping. Posing with money you barely got, you need to stop it. Boy, you need to stop it. Tell that boy to stop it. You ain't really got it. No, he ain't really got it. Boy, you need to stop it. Tell that boy to stop it. You ain't really got it. No, he ain't really got it. Who you posing for? You know that ain't yours. Acting like you got it out the mud. Old Insta thug, chilling with my dog, smoking bud. You know, counting up. I ain't gotta show what I got. You know niggas plot. Niggas rock to get what they ain't got. And you a walking liquid Olympics. Flossing for a bitch that I'm giving dick. You just there to buy what she need. Paying for a week and a week. When she come to D, she just come for D. Then she leave. She know I ain't soft and get $1 off a jersey, boy. I had her funds with joy. Trying to get some more and some more. I can't get enough. I came from the rough. Made me tough. But I'm also smart. Now I'm making art. So tell me, nigga, how you satisfied with no money in your pocket? I can't rest at night unless that day I made a profit. Addicted to the green, I'm gonna go and I ain't stopping. Posing with money you barely got, you need to stop it. Boy, you need to stop it. Tell that boy to stop it. You ain't really got it. No, he ain't really got it. Boy, you need to stop it. Tell that boy to stop it. You ain't really got it. No, he ain't really got it. They was trying to put me down cause they know what's up. Know I'm about to bounce and be out while they sitting stuck. I would try to help them, but they jealous. Always hate on purpose. They surround themselves on my clowns like they in a circus. Ring a link, bros, I let it ring if it ain't a bro. You jealous, but she only fucking me. I see a hoe, baby look thick, but it's a big difference out of clothes. You be dreaming, thinking how it feel, but I really know. But back to the subject, make them upset when I'm getting bucked. Just walk around like fuck it, cause I never really had nothing. So something is everything. I love money and Mary Jane, and I'm thinking they the same. They elevate a nigga. I be rolling big stunner blunt, man. I hate a swisher. We still making movies and you posting pictures, scuba diving blue bills. My name Daryl, I'm a fisher. I'm a giant to your midgets. Catch me cruising like Victor. Explain to me how you satisfied with no money in your pocket. I can't rest at night unless that day I made a profit. Addicted to the green, I'm gonna go and I ain't stopping. Posing with money you barely got, you need to stop it. Boy, you need to stop it. Tell that boy to stop it. You ain't really got it. No, he ain't really got it. Boy, you need to stop it. Tell that boy to stop it. You ain't really got it. No, he ain't really got it. How you satisfied with no money in your pocket? I can't rest at night unless that day I made a profit.
Alright, that was D-Rock, Say That, and D-Rock, Stop It. Summing up today's show, networking is important to exercise when you want to connect with people that has wisdom and knowledge. They can pass down that knowledge that will be very helpful for when you're trying to succeed. Networking can potentially build mentor relationships, which a lot of successful people use. Part 2 will be episode 6, so we will continue on networking more. Special Instagram shout outs, A&A Web Designs, website designer, if you need logos, book, art, song, game covers, please follow A&A Web Designs. Please send them a direct message. Facials by Shay, Beauty in a Jar, natural face mask or hair rejuvenation products. And our special artist shout outs, Alexander the Gift and at Sonic the Guru. Once again, thank you all for tuning in. Please tell a friend to tell a friend. Also follow us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Reach the Top Podcast, and Twitter, Reach the Top PC. Keep to keep up with our weekly topics ahead of time, and you also will receive our emails on there where you can send your questions, or if you want us to discuss certain topics, you can actually send some topics in. We'll listen. We'll take heed of what you're saying and see if we can integrate them in one of our episodes. One love, one heart, and God bless you all.
Peace.
No, we in the spot. You know we finna make it hot. I can name reasons why they not, but I'm too busy on my way to the top. On my way to the top. On my way to the top. I can name reasons why they not, but I'm too busy on my way to the top. No, we in the spot. You know we finna make it hot. I can name reasons why they not, but I'm too busy on my way to